We're on episode 9 of Rebels. This one is called Gathering Forces.
Chopper, I'm rolling a starboard. Be ready to fire those rear guns.
Oh yeah, Chop's. Chop's gone. Chop's dead. No, I'm just kidding. He's fine.
He said he knows what happened to your parents.
I already know what happened. They're dead. So go.
But maybe they're not.
Are my parents dead?
Sabine just wanted to hear what was going on. She's like, I want the tea. Like, no, we're getting ambushed right now.
They took Miranda from Bridger away.
Where?
No. Forgive Sibo. Forgive him.
Forgive you?
Sibo was afraid. Sibo could not raise Ezra Bridger.
You could have stopped them. Why didn't you stop them? My parents trusted you and you failed them and you failed me. I'll never forgive you for that.
Well, that looks bad. Tracking device or bomb?
Hyperspace is optimal.
What is he doing?
Helping, I think.
I don't believe it. Hang on.
Oh, nice. But the tracker, right? That thing's a tracker. It's so gloomy and gray in here. Glum.
We are receiving a signal from the tracker. They will not be able to outrun us for long.
Jeez. So are they gonna catch up to them?
So, now what do we do with them?
We have a few ideas, but you're the one who has history with Sibo. What do you think we should do?
Don't know, don't much care.
Ezra, you'll never advance as a Jedi if you can't be honest. With yourself, at least.
He did nothing to save my parents.
What could he have done against the entire Empire?
And besides,
Yeah.
look at what he's done since. He must have volunteered. And then he uploaded their secrets and ran. Maybe he's trying to make up for letting you down. Why else would he take on the Empire alone?
Empire, Boskini Spastika.
He said the Empire can track the ghost.
Imperial XX-23 Estra tracker was developed by Sinar Systems to trace ships through hyperspace to destination.
Wow, he is handy to have. Chopper's back. He's ready to fight.
We need you to scan the ghost for that.
What did he just say? Watch your mouth.
So they did tag us.
Yes, but the good news is the tracer's actually on the hull of the Phantom.
It'll allow us to detach the Phantom and lure the Imperials away from the Ghost.
You want to detach while in hyperspace? Do you know how incredibly dangerous that is?
If you can modify the hyperspace coordinates,
I could.
then we can pass by the asteroid field where the old clone base is.
You mean the base with the nasties who live in the shadows?
Wait, what? Why would we want to go down there?
Back on Lothal, I sensed it. The Inquisitor is on our trail, and as long as Ezra and I are on board the Ghost, we're jeopardizing Sibo's escape. And don't worry, I'll be right beside you.
You have to talk to Sibo before we go. Once Hera takes him away, you may never see Sibo again.
I've been on my own since I was 7, okay? If I'd let myself believe my folks were alive, I'd never have learned how to survive.
Ready for separation.
Copy that, Ghost.
Whoa. Whoa. That's crazy. We've never seen this. Oh my god, that's pretty cool. Whoa.
Okay. That was the easy part.
Jeez.
You remember the nasty creatures Hera and Sabine found here?
Yeah? Oh, I'd rather forget them, but yes.
Well, I'm gonna need you to connect with them like I was trying to teach you before,
Oh.
if we're gonna survive this.
Oh my. Oh man.
Kanan, I can't. I'm afraid.
Yeah.
I got news for you, kid. Everyone's afraid. But admitting it as you just did makes you braver than most.
Mm-hmm. I mean, it's weird that they're not just attacking them all at once. Why are they so calm? Wow.
One with the Force. One with the Force. One with the Force.
Oh my god.
Force. One with the Force. One with the Force.
Oh god.
Let go! Don't be afraid!
I'm not afraid of them.
Then what?
I'm afraid of the truth.
Sorry!
I'm sorry. I forgive you, Sibo.
Oh. Wow, he connected with him all the way over there.
I too am sorry. Forgive me
Aww.
for everything.
Oh my god. He's really powerful. It's a crazy shot. Oh god. It's a bunch of my cats, a bunch of Sikhs just like looking at you, but giant Sikhs. Whew.
You seem better.
Sibo's mind is clearer now. Oh, Sibo failed Bridgers, did not watch over their son. But Sibo tried to make it right by accessing Imperial files. Sibo accessed file on Ezra Bridgers' parents. Sibo knows Bridgers' fate.
Then tell me, Sibo, and I'll tell Ezra.
So the Inquisitor is going alone. Oh yeah, he has backup. He's so cool. Dang, he's just so cool. It's a look. It's a good look.
Sir, they're over here.
They're like, what is going on?
Sir, they're not alone.
Attack! Oh no.
This was your plan.
How do you think it's going?
Oh. So this is the plan. I mean, whoa, look at that. Ooh. Shoot.
Kanan,
There we go.
you're not going near it.
I believe
Oh
I am.
crap.
In fact, it's time to end both Jedi and Padawan.
Your devotion to your master is admirable, but it will not save you. Nothing can.
Get back.
Ah, yes. Good, good. Unleash your anger. Darkness is too strong for you, orphan.
He's so cruel. Calling him an orphan.
Your master will die.
No.
Your friends will die.
It's all
and
the
everything
fears.
you hoped for will be lost. This is the way the story ends.
No, don't believe him. Whoa. Oh my god. Oh. This is like Super Saiyan mode. Whoa. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. They get that big? Oh my god, those things look tiny now. At first those were huge. Whoa. He summoned the Balrog. So Ezra is really powerful. No, okay. He used everything he had. Oh my god. Oh god. Oh god. Inquisitor! Stop! Oh, he's gonna go after their ship. Nice. Yes. He looks so defeated.
My master will not be pleased.
Well, too bad.
I saved us?
You did.
But something doesn't feel right.
If your will isn't strong enough, when you open yourself to the Force, you become vulnerable to the dark side.
Oh. Why didn't I know that?
Your powers are growing so quickly you weren't prepared. I didn't teach you what you needed to know.
Nice. Wow. Well, what a sweet episode. Just perfect.
Rough couple of days.
Yeah, it's been strange.
I have just what you need. It's the holodisc from your old house. It was pretty degraded, but I cleaned it up, and I found something.
Oh.
Mom?
Oh.
Dad?
Happy birthday, Ezra Bridger.
Oh. How sweet. That was sweet. That was another great one. I didn't expect to get emotional at the end. This is, I mean, it's really good. It's very good. I guess everyone did say, I mean, why am I surprised? I don't know why I'm acting so surprised. Like, of course it's going to be good. Okay. Poor Ezra. That hits hard when I kind of put into picture that he was alone at the age of 7. So young, so confusing, so scary. And of course he would have all of these fears after that would bring up, I mean, that's the worst fear as a kid. It's your parents dying. And he didn't really know what happened to them. So he assumes they're dead. It sounds like they're not. But anyways, from his point of view, they are, and they have been. And that's not an easy pill to swallow, especially at the age of 7. But there is something with him. I mean, he's very powerful with the Force. He tapped into that with that fear, that anger. But I guess if he can start practicing more and trying to meditate more on that and hone in on just keeping, if not going towards the dark side, he'll be an extremely powerful Jedi, which is obviously very important in this time frame right now. The moment with Sibo and him was sweet. It just like, that was like the moment where I was like, okay, he's very, very strong. He's connecting with these creatures and he's talking to Sibo, who's super far away, but just telepathically he can reach him. And the fact that it's just a very sweet thing to ask for, to say he understood, that he forgives him. And the Inquisitor is just a really cool character. I like his design. I like everything about him, which is really cool. I feel like the villains so far in the Bad Batch, the Clone Wars, they've all been like like I hated them. But then this guy, he's kind of like, I don't want him to obviously win. I would rather him die than hurt anyone here in this crew, but I like him. It's like I don't know, it's kind of a fun feeling of like, okay, it's exciting. Ooh, the Inquisitor's back, but you're a bad guy. But you're here and I like it, but you're bad. So I think that's kind of a fun feeling for this villain. Yeah. I really enjoyed this one. I will see you guys in the next episode. Thanks so much for watching. Bye, everybody.
Hey, Kanan. Sorry I'm late. I was with Sabine. I'm sorry.
Then you should knock first.
For missing training.
It's all the same thing. The fact that you don't see it. Ezra, when we were on that asteroid, you made a dangerous connection through the Force. Now I have to know if you are ready.
Ready for what?
For a test. A real challenge. One that could determine if you're meant to be a Jedi or not.
But you said I was a Jedi. Why else would you be training me?
I never said you were a Jedi. I said you had the potential to become one.
Come on, you know how I grew up. I'm not used to all these rules. Kanan, I want to become the Jedi you see in me.
You're lucky I'm not my master. She'd never let you get away with
all the things you tried to get away with?
You want a second chance or not?
If you want to give me one.
I'm not giving you anything. Now go prep the Phantom.
As you say, Master.
When I was your age, there were around 10,000 Jedi Knights defending the galaxy. Now, we are few. But in those days, we had small outposts, temples spread throughout the stars. I want you to meditate. Let the Force guide you to one of them.
What if I can't find it?
Trust yourself. Trust the Force.
I love that they sound like cats.
So, did you take this test at my age?
It was different for me, Ezra. Everything was different back then. All that remains now is the Force.
There's a massive stone. With a tunnel, I think. And a bright star inside of it.
You sure?
I can't give you the coordinates, but I can direct us there. I know I can. Stone from my vision.
Autopilot disengaged.
You already knew.
Check the holocron back in my cabin.
And it told you there was a Jedi temple on Lothal?
The holocron holds extensive star maps, but I was as surprised as you that there was a temple here. Of course, I couldn't be sure this is where you were meant to be, but it makes sense. This is your home. And don't take too long. Remember, the Empire has access to all the old Jedi records. They may know about this temple and have it under surveillance.
Well, that seems dangerous then. Wow, that's beautiful.
Nothing. No sign of an entrance. But I know this is the place. I feel it.
Don't look. Listen. Use the Force to hear the stone and its story.
The stone. The temple. It wants to admit me. No. Wait, not me. Us. Together.
Then together it shall be.
Oh, that's cool. The design. This isn't the same place where the young Jedi went to, right? I don't know. I mean, it seems similar, but I don't think so. Ooh, also, it reminds me of Aladdin and that sand panther that comes out and they have to go in his mouth. Whoa. Oh no. Oh no.
You lost focus.
Well, dead guys are distracting.
In here, you'll have to face your worst fears and overcome them.
Where are you gonna be?
Right here. With them. Masters whose Padawans
With the dead
never
guys.
return.
Oh.
Good luck.
Like they, okay. Oh.
What exactly am I looking for?
Oof.
Nothing and everything. That doesn't help.
I know.
Oh, God, that's scary.
Loth rat, loth cat, loth wolf run. Pick a path and all is done.
Really? That's how you're choosing? What happened to using the Force?
What happened to having faith in me?
Second thoughts. Fortunately. Come on. Slow down. I told you we might not have much time. The Empire.
Kanan?
Whoa.
Inquisitor.
This is his worst fear.
No! I'll die before I let you harm the boy.
How reasonable.
Dang. I mean, this is his imagination, right? Wow, his skills are really impressive. Ooh. Oh, God. Oh, yeah, this is fake.
Kanan, no!
Your turn.
I'll make you pay. I swear you'll pay.
Well, this is where he has to fight that urge to go to fear and hate.
Apparently, someone's not quite ready to become a Jedi, and never will be.
Whoa. This is trippy.
How do you figure the kids do it?
I gotta agree with Chop. I don't think Ezra was ready. I don't think we'll be seeing him again.
I'll be happy just to get my cabin back to myself.
It's too bad
Yeah,
because he
it's
had
fake.
skills that were useful to our cause.
Knew there was a reason.
These are all of his worst fears.
This isn't you talking. I'm not back on the Ghost. I couldn't be.
Well, that's just crazy talk.
No, I'm back in the temple. No, this isn't real.
Wow. Wow, that is so scary. Oh.
Kanan? Kanan, where are you? He died. The Inquisitor killed him. Or was that an illusion too? No way I get this open on my own. I'm alone. Abandoned. Again.
That's it. That's where it is.
I can survive this. Maybe Kanan's not dead. Maybe he's just injured. He might need my help in there.
Oh, that's cool. That's so great. That was great.
How deceptive.
You were on the Ghost, and that was definitely an illusion.
It may have been, but I assure you, I am not. Ready to die, boy? Or are you afraid to face your demise?
No. Afraid of being alone again? Sure. Afraid of letting down my master? Absolutely.
You could hardly have let him down more.
I'm not afraid.
Great.
Big fears have you faced, young one?
Yes.
Is that who I think it is? Oh my god.
What lies ahead? Ready are you?
I am.
Where are you, Yoda?
See more clearly what you could not see before.
Who are you?
The guide. Kid's taking too long.
No, he has to have faith, yeah.
Remember you nothing of your own training?
Master Yoda. Losing it.
Losing. Lost. Yes. What lost?
How can this be?
Be not concerned with how. No, I am here because you are here.
Thank you, Master.
Nothing have I done. See who I can. Before I could not.
I've taken on an apprentice.
Apprentice? And now, Master, are you?
It's true. I'm not sure of my decision to train Ezra. Not because of him or his abilities. Because of me. Because of who I am.
They both needed this. That's why they both had to come in.
Which way is the right way?
The wrong question, that is.
Kanan said I was gonna be tested, but he never said what for or why.
Your path, you must decide. A dangerous time this is for your apprentice.
I feel as if his abilities are growing faster than I can teach him.
You sense or you feel?
I lost my way for a long time, but now I have a chance to change things. I won't let him lose his way. Not like I did.
Wow.
Tell me, why must you become Jedi?
Well, I'll become stronger, powerful.
Power you seek.
I'd make the Empire suffer for everything it did, for everything it took, from my parents. I wouldn't be helpless anymore.
Jedi way is revenge. Did you this your master did?
No, he's a good master, a great master.
Then why seek you revenge?
I don't. I just want to protect myself and my friends.
And this is why you must be Jedi?
Yes, I'll protect everyone. Before I met Kanan, I only ever thought of myself. But Kanan and the rest, they don't think like that. They help people, they give everything away, and I see it. I see how it makes people feel.
Feel, yes. How?
Alive.
Good. Ahead of you a difficult path there is,
Wow.
Padawan.
It's
A
beautiful.
Jedi you may yet be.
Is that's so he can make his own lightsaber? Have faith, Master.
How are you?
Different, but the same.
I know what you mean.
Found this. It's good, right?
Ezra, that's a kyber crystal.
Kyber crystal.
Wow. What's a kyber crystal?
It's a lightsaber crystal.
Aw, that innocence. Wow.
It's strange that it's just here.
And hopefully, it'll be here long after you and I are gone.
I was just thinking, shouldn't we use it as a base or something? Who knows what else is in there?
I know what's in there. The past.
This was great. No, they just.
He's been working on that thing for weeks. What kind of lightsaber could he possibly build with the junk we have laying around?
I had some bits and pieces that might work. Modulation circuits, an energy gate. Chopper even donated a power cell.
Wow.
I gave him some additional tech.
I'm like, good, great Chopper.
I thought I'd let you check it out.
Whoa.
Well, it's different.
Yeah.
But that seems about right for you. Go for it.
Whoa. That's cool. Great episode. Awesome episode. I love that. I feel like that was missed. The Bad Batch didn't really go into a whole lot of the Jedi stuff, which is fine because we had a lot of that with, I mean, the Star Wars story is all about Jedi, and I love the Jedi, but we needed to know what was going on with the clones and everything. But that kind of, that thing of don't feed your hate, don't feed your anger, you'll go down the dark path. And then these big pieces that we all have, that fear, abandonment, whatever our things are, losing loved ones. Everybody has something. And it was just beautiful to see that in this episode. And it's been so long to see something like that. And also just hearing Yoda's voice is always great. But Ezra needed to go through that to see his biggest fears. Like, does the crew really care for him, or are they just using him? Is he a part of their family, or is he a nuisance? He's going to have these thoughts because there's insecurity there. And because of how he was raised, or not raised, but what happened to him at the age of 7, that's going to affect somebody for the rest of their lives. But it also did create this survival mentality and strength. And that was a beautiful moment in this episode where he was like, I have been alone before. I can survive on my own. I've done it before. I can do it again. And I think that is also very important. It's great to have a unit, a family, a squad, a friend group, love, but to also know and to have maybe at some point, I just feel like at some point it's important for everyone to journey alone, to find their truth, get away from the crowd, get away from everybody, and just really focus in on their heart. What does their heart say? What does your mind say? Who are you? And be alone. Be scared. Live through everything that is so uncomfortable that we all want to distract ourselves from, whether that be on our cell phones, going out with friends, everything. And anything can be a distraction if you just do it too much and you're not remembering to come back and be with yourself and meditate and really think. Question yourself, question things. Do you want it? Are you on the right path? Was this what your 7-year-old self wanted for you, or your 15-year-old self wanted for you? Where are you going? And I think that this story is really about that. Yes, it's pretty deep, but it's a beautiful thing just to get. It's sad that Ezra had to experience that aloneness at such a young age. However, it's going to happen to all of us at some point where you will be alone. And if you haven't had that practice just yet, it will be much more terrifying when it happens, if you hadn't already experienced that. That's, and that is scary, but you can get over it and you can get through it. And I think when you do overcome big things, big obstacles in your life, it is that reminder of, no, I've done it before. I've done it before. And that scene was really great. But the fear of losing the people he loves is another one. Fear of abandonment is a huge one for him. And yeah, if we're just going to keep seeing him grow on this journey and to learn to trust, and that he actually did find a good group of people that actually really cares for him. And he's really lucky for that. And they're really lucky too to have him. But he got the Kyber crystal and he made a really, really cool lightsaber. This was a really awesome episode. And I am very happy to have watched it. All right, that is all for now. Thanks so much for watching. Bye, everybody.